Phantom's anonymous. I know I am. Hey, hey, hey. It's obvious, tune into Phantom's Anonymous. They talk about everything from Batman to Pocahontas. Leave you in astonishment like beat a Mario Odyssey. It's going down, girls and boys, pick up your phone and follow me. Malcolm's always delivering, just like dominoes. The newest breaking news, like who just got the new movie roll. So get a snack and relax your toes. It's time to get the knowledge from the pros. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Phantom's Anonymous. We're here today to finally, don't talk about me, talk about the Venom movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. This movie was hilarious. This movie had a good plot. It had a good storyline. I was able to follow it. I liked the risk that they took in this movie. Tom Hardy is freaking amazing. When you go and look at this movie from a comic book perspective to what you want to see in a Venom character, and then you look at a comic book and you read it back and forth, you see everything there, and then go watch it in movie form. It's a whole different ballgame. I'm trying to say something, just can't get my words out correctly. But the critics hated this movie, and I can understand why, because the way the movie was cut, the way the movie flipped around different ways, certain acting styles, certain decisions, certain scripts, certain things that are said from a filmmaker's point of view. Because see, critics are criticizing this movie from watching it from a filmmaking perspective. I can very well understand why they hated the movie from a filmmaking perspective. Again, I keep clarifying that from a filmmaking perspective of how a film is supposed to go from the first act to the second act to the third act to however many acts you got in the movie, however long the movie is. They criticize this movie on those merits alone. But for us, from a comic book perspective, this movie was golden. This movie was a risk that Sony took to really think about the things that they have been doing over the years, to think about the choices that they have been making when it comes to making the movies that they have made. And they really took the time to realize, okay, we have something here. Let's do it the best way possible. Let's do it the best way we can. Let's really focus. You can tell there was a lot of focus put into this movie. So much focus to the point where it did stray off a little bit, like I said, from a filmmaking perspective. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed Venom. I'm excited to see the part 2, how they're going to, if they're going to connect this to the MCU Spider-Man and bring him in, or if they're just going to continue to flesh this out for a Venom universe with things of that nature. I'm excited for it. I want to know what you guys thought about Venom in the comments below. I know, late review, I've been working a whole lot at work, but let me know again what you guys think about Venom in the comments below, whether you watch this on YouTube or Facebook. We'll see you guys in another video.
Check it, it's Phantom's Anonymous in the spot. Gonna let you know what's poppin', let you know what's hot about all the different kinds, movies and TV shows, Funko Pops, games, and more. Whoa, so here we go. From Marvel to DC, Transformers like Bumblebee, we got all your fandom needs. So sit back and relax and enjoy the views. Leave a like and subscribe, check in on Facebook to stay tuned.